Dino update. Well, perhaps a workshop update, then a bit of Dino update. So there's my little Abarth project. That's one for myself. So there we got the Carello unit, that's the remote oil filter. I was just making up the plate that goes on the end of the chassis there to hold it in place. So just the beginnings of that. So that's the beginnings of it. That's the item. So that's a remote oil filter. And then it has a thermostatically controlled system in it to send it up to the oil cooler on the front, which we'll have a look at, shall we? So there's your front mounted radiator, which is quite a feature of these. And that's your oil radiator there, that one. That's your water. So that's that. And the Carello goes in the back here. So you see the end of that, what would be a chassis rail. That bit, that thing that I was making goes on there, welds on there. And you see the sort of triangulation points there that I've made for the rear trailing arms. Anyway, I have very little time to work on this. But that's that one. And then we've had success with the Mistral in that it's off of the jig, off of the select jig. There's the select, which means the Dino can go on the select jig. But before it goes on the jig, I've got to make all the brackets. But I'm also taking the opportunity to sort out a few bits underneath, whilst I've got easy access to it. So I've made these floor pans up. This is a set of my floor pans, you'll see. And I've just got to do these around the perimeter here, spot weld these on, which I couldn't do when it was just laying on the sort of dolly thing that I move it around on. I couldn't get to them. So that enables me to get to those edges and sort them out, which I can. And there's our cross member, oh sorry, rear valance. If you look at the old videos, you see I've made all that, which is a good job too, isn't it? Because look at it. Got to replace all that yet. There's plenty to replace on this, but I've made 90% of the panels already, which is quite good. So yeah, so there's my floor pans. You see, with all the shapes and the pressings and the little tang. And then there's the factory ones. So identical really, isn't it? It's the right thing. So a little bit of clean up, finish them spot welds off, grind down a few of the MIG welds and paint that. And then that little bit's done, and then we can move on to some of the other stuff. But I want it on the jig for that, because you can see, look at this chassis rail. That's why I need it on the jig, so I can sort all this out. Because that's got to come off, hasn't it? And I've got to make a new one. This one I might be able to clean up enough, and I've more, you know, I can make the lower for that, because I've got the pattern for that from before making them. But we'll see. It looks like, well, might not be, you know, I might have to let some bits in, but we'll work that out. But yeah, a bit grim, isn't it? There's them wheel tubs I've made. They've got to go in. But first, I have to do all the A-post area. And of course, the A-post, that all carries your doors, doesn't it? So that's got to be in the right place. And the windscreen mounts. So yeah, that's critical, which is why we're going on the jig with it. So that's that, and there's the jig. So I'll have to make some brackets up. There's the cross members. So they're all detailed and ready to go, but I'll be fitting them just to make sure, you know, for alignment purposes. And maybe I'll use them, you know, for mounting it up onto the jig. I haven't worked that out yet, quite how I'm going to mount it to the jig, but I'm sure I'll find out. This one we're waiting for the dry sump oil pump, because it had the wrong one fitted. So, and there's two types on a Ghibli. And we sourced one, turned out to be the wrong one. So we're trying to get the correct one. But that's on the go. And yes, we do like Abarth, don't we? And I said 90% of the panels are made. Well, there's 90% of the panels. So that's that lot. We'll have a look at that in detail, you know, during the week when I'm working on it. That's all right, isn't it? This is a dear thing, isn't it? Cool. Original clocks, 10 grand rev counter, genuine steering wheel. Got as many genuine parts as I can for this, so that it feels more authentic. I mean, some stuff you don't use genuine because it's worn out. So reproduction parts or making the bits yourself is the way to go. I've made a lot of the panels for this. I've had access to a real car, and a particularly nice real car, to get reference for everything and make patterns and so on. So everything's spot on. All the strengthening plates are as they should be. But we can have a look at that another day. But for now, I guess I ought to sign off, because I've got other things I've got to do in my life. Like cutting the bloody edge and other things like that. So yeah, it can't all be workshop and cars. But it can be for you if you keep watching, because I'm not going to film cutting the edge, am I? There we are. Enough of that.